Hi Scorpio, let's go ahead and do your reading. It looks like it's going to be a twin flame reading, so I'm going to go ahead and focus on that. So this is for Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. All right, let's get started. Stick around to the end because we're going to probably, if we have time, we're going to use a pendulum. So you can ask a yes/no question. All right, let's see what's going on. Thank you. Strong energy. So 9 and 10 of Wands. Heavily burdened, trials and tribulation, overall energy. Scarcity mindset. Wow. Oh, so crazy. So the Four of Pentacles is afraid of losing this person. Somebody's afraid of losing the other. So they need to step up, don't they? So 6 of Cups, this one was kind of a maybe. But Four of Swords, healing and recovery, and the Lovers, another twin flame sign. How are you guys? Hope you're doing well. Getting through another crazy year. Things are still, but even though it's crazy and kind of hard right now, I still feel like a lot is happening. It might be difficult going, oh my gosh. Wow, major. So it looks like you're getting communication coming. 2 Cups, divine partnership, and energy surge. I just split the deck in the exact same place. So the Fool, well, not in this, the 2 Cups came out again in the Fool card. This is kind of crazy, actually. Beautiful. All right. Anyway, I know it might be hard right now, but it's all purposeful. Like things are, you know, sometimes we have to get through the exposing of the deceit and stuff before we get to the better. Sometimes it gets better before it gets worse. So just take heart. It's all purposeful. Your energy. 5 of Pentacles, feeling isolated and alone. I'm sorry. It sucks. Ooh, but see, that feeling isolated and alone could promote growth in you. You know? So anytime we have feelings of inadequacy or failure or anything like that, you can use that as fuel. So this is 9 of Pentacles. That's independence, not needing anyone. That's what's going on with you, or where you need to be working on. Here's your person. Their energy is judgment, karmic review. It's happening, something big. This is kind of looks like a tower too. But karmic, this is usually reconciliation. Oh. So much going on in the background here. I'm so sorry. This is always a twin flame card for me. This is insane. I think we're going to do an extended. I'll link it. I only post them if they turn out really good and if I feel really compelled to do one. But they are freaking amazing. They blow my mind. The world, anytime there's a dandelion for me, it is a indication of twin flame. That's just a personal thing. So judgment and cycle completion. So that it does look like somebody's wanting reconciliation. You know what I would really love is for you to be in such a great place that you don't even give them a second glance until they really come back with heavy, hardcore dedication, devotion, right? So Queen of Swords, sharp, assertive. Somebody may have cut somebody out. But the Queen of Swords is somebody who's decisive. Oh, see? So there's somebody who looks like somebody ghosted. Or, blocked, ran, even, Queen of Swords. And you may not have even had a chance to talk about it with this person. Yeah, you know why? Probably because there was deception. They didn't want you to find out. But definitely a lot of love here. Maybe they didn't want to hurt your feelings, or they know, ooh. It looks like maybe they're afraid you won't forgive them. I don't know. So deception, Seven of Swords, deception, and here's a Tower. Divine intervention. They've got something karmic going on here. See that? Divine intervention. We have divine intervention here with that Judgment card. Okay. Let's see what's next for Scorpio. Steady progress. This is good. Definitely I'm going to try and I'm going to go to an extended and see if something amazing comes through. Ace of Cups. So the reason I think the extendeds are so good is because it's just there's not a lot of energy that comes through because it's just a small amount of people that watch them versus thousands, you know. So they end up being very detailed. Ace of Cups, initiation. So see, there is progress going there, and look, here's this Page of Swords again. So a lot of mental energy toward Wheel of Fortune, destined opportunities, and look, this Judgment card has the clock on it too. Definitely karma. So twin flame. The Emperor, masculine, divine masculine. And also picked up a ton of Empress. So somebody doesn't want the truth to come out, but it is. And this Queen of Wands won't leave me alone. You could be dealing with a fire sign. Six of Pentacles, this is equality, equal giving. Then you've got the Seven of Cups, which is options. I hope that you're not letting this break you down and make you feel unworthy. Please don't do that. Easier said than done, but tell me more. Why do we have what's going on with this trials and tribulations in the Ten of Wands? Oh, yeah, so overall energy is somebody missed out on an opportunity. Tell me about this karmic review, this Judgment card, and your person's energy. Let's expand on them. What are they thinking? Feeling? Where are they? What's going on with them? Oh my gosh, did y'all see that flip? The Emperor again, divine masculine. These flip too. The Moon cards, this is shadows, illusions. Somebody's covering it, and it's like maybe the balancing act of trying to... I think they're on the, look at that card, the Two of Pentacles. It's like they're one false step, and they just feel like, they feel very stressed about probably a toxic web they've woven. Let's expand on that. Evolving, Eight of Cups, I like that. Why do we have the Moon in the, thank you. Yeah, balancing act again, restraint, they're holding back. Oh my gosh. 9 of Wands. Yeah, they're full of conflict. So if this is a twin flame relationship, that's why it's so hard, because somebody is needing to grow and they're fighting it. They are needing to, do some shadow work. In the extendeds, we will dive in deeper. Maybe most of the time we do a spread just on your person. We look for twin flame confirmation. We use like 6, 7, 8 sometimes different twin flame decks, but we dive in really deep for details on where they are, where you are. Look for confirmation of twin flame, and where you are on the journey, how to elevate and move, towards union. See, my voice is getting, isn't that strange? My voice is getting hoarse just talking about it. We look at shadow work often for them, but we get messages what they would say to you if they had no ego or if they weren't afraid of rejection. So their innermost thoughts. We look for time frame. Let's see, is that everything? Where you are in the journey. I started adding, now we ask for signs. signs of that, you know, help you, signs to look for in the future, and sometimes it's signs that will, you know, let you know that you're on track. And we get spirit messages and really strong advice. Ace of Wands, spark. Let's go ahead and do the pendulum, and then we'll move to extended. If you aren't going to follow me over to Vimeo, let me just give an advice card for you. Actually, I want to pull one of these. Romance Angels. I haven't pulled these in a long time. I think I'll use these in your extended. But if you aren't following me over there, just to recap, it's a person, if you're in a twin flame, they're hiding, they're embarrassed or fearful of facing the truth. You know, it's kind of stuck in some deception or toxic cycles and behavior. But there's towers falling, okay? And there's karma. Karma is happening, and that makes sense because this is the year for that. Yeah, here you go. Love yourself first. Your self-respect makes you more romantically attractive. Let me pull a so this is telling you to, you know, don't lower your standards. Don't try to be happy without them. Try to be your own, you know, success, your own happiness. Not fill your own cup. Oh, somebody might be dealing with parents. I see my parents as tiny children who need love. I have compassion for my parents' childhoods. I know that I chose them because they were perfect for what I had to learn. I forgive them and set them free, and I set myself free. Interesting. Yeah, I mean that's I've never seen that card, but that's a powerful card. I am deeply fulfilled by all that I do. Each moment of the day is special to me as I'm following my higher instincts and listen to my heart. I am at peace with my world and affairs. All right, I think I'm going to move over to extended. This person is going through a lot, so I think the message is to focus on yourself. But for those of you that want to follow me over, I'll put the link below, and also the twin flame links on the series of Surviving Separation. I love you.